We're live. We are live.
Hey, everybody.
This is Lady Fantastic, Rob Worst, and man, I went to my LCS today because they put out new 50-cent books every Friday, and then I went to Half Price Books, and I got some good and I want to show it. How about you, Rob? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just, less than a couple seconds ago, before going live, finished putting all of my New Mutants in Mylar.
What up with you guys? Hey, Southern, what's up, man? All right, Southern Spock Ace, all y'all. So Rob, will you be showing us New Mutants, not
I
old
think I'm
mutants?
ready.
Okay,
I'm just saying hi to everybody in the chat real quick.
no worries, no worries.
And there we go. Hi, Stephen Spock. Hi, Southern. Hi, Ace. Hi, Lady. Hi, everybody out there. I have some New Mutants. You ready to see some New Mutants? At least in the order that I have it.
Miss Kitty, come here.
Boom.
Do you have the whole run?
I don't. I'm working on it, though.
I'm working on it,
I'm
man.
working on it. So here we go. New Mutants, special edition. This is the issue number 1, the first appearance of like a bright
It's a good
wind.
one. Get it.
Next up, I have New Mutants Annual, issue number 2.
Psylocke.
First appearance of Psylocke, or first American appearance of her.
I need
I have
that
her
one.
first appearance as Betsy Braddock over here. I'm not going to pull that right now. I could later.
What's up, Funk Comics?
New Mutants, number 1.
I almost bought another copy of that today for $20.
It's not a bad
But then
idea.
I didn't.
I have a copy that is direct. I could stand to use a copy of this newsstand because most of the copies that I have are newsstand.
The one was newsstand, yeah.
Issue 2, direct.
The one that there was new. It was fucking direct. It was not newsstand. I cannot speak English. What's up, Air Spider?
What is this English you speak of? Issue 3.
Ooh, look here.
Annie. Moonstar.
Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty sitting next to me and purring. 4.
5. Silver Samurai, because everyone takes him so seriously.
The only person that takes him seriously is Silver Samurai. I do not take him seriously.
That's pretty accurate. When he first showed up, he was pretty fierce, but
I mean, yeah, at first he was scary, and then he just got so campy and goofy. It's like, dude, I cannot take you seriously.
By the time he was showing up in Agent X, it was just a joke character.
Yeah, they had a couple of New Mutants at my LCS at that, and they had 18. Thought of you, but you don't need either of those.
Yeah. I still need a 16.
I have the ones you need, but
yeah, keep the one you need for yourself.
Bear Island, dude. Bear Island. It's few and far between you see you around, man. You're a stranger. You are but a ghost who haunts these live streams. Assistant Editor's Month. Hey, what's up, Mars?
Hey, Mars. Great competing over on Comic Wars the other week.
No. I'm not sure if that's the same one or not. I don't know. Oh.
Runaway Kitty Pride. You're calling us ex-babies, so now we're going to bully you too.
She's like phasing through a trunk.
Yikes, guys.
A tree trunk.
And weeping. First Magic, or rather first Magic joining the team. She's not called Magic yet. That's issue 21, which I don't have.
Rasputin. Look at all them tears. Shit.
Yeah, this is what happens when a breakup happens and the person's worth it.
That's the way you cry when you're going through your teenage years as a female. It's like that.
But these days, you're like, eh.
It feels that like emotionally intense. That's my boy Billy.
Oh,
Billy boy. Sinky sink. That was when he was going through his different phases of signatures.
it wasn't quite. You didn't quite have it yet. That comes with this issue.
He's got like a
Because, of
set
course,
of
I have
them.
it.
He goes through different phases.
And I'll
There
stop at
you go.
issue 20
Three.
because I don't have a 21. And then I'll pick it back up when you finish your chunk.
Okay. So the chunk that I'm going to show. Oh, you're going to go through 23?
No, just through 20 because I don't have a 21. Then I'll pick up with 24 after you finish.
Try to be better. Just try to be a better person. Because obviously we know that there's a linear correlation between amount of time spent on YouTube and content of character.
It's like they say in the movie Pulp Fiction. Just because you might have character doesn't mean that you are a character.
All right.
Because you have character doesn't mean you are a character.
Look at that. Okay. This first chunk, it's all 50 Cent bin today from the first chunk. It's a bunch of Deja Thoris and Red Sonja shit that I'm going to be using for auction. This one is Dynamite number 1. It's not Dynamite, but it's Warlord of Mars, Deja Thoris. Look at the artist, Art Adams. So you've got Art Adams on number 1 of this little Deja Thoris run, but then we got issue 2. The boys tend to like the Red Sonja and the Deja Thoris. I don't know why. No clue. Issue 3 was it? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's pretty cool. I like the contrast. 6, and this one's cool because juice go. So there's that. And we've got issue 6, the A cover, I guess. And then 7. Woo, so many. 8. Baby. Who was that one? 9. And 10. Okay, so there's that Warlord of Mars, Deja Thoris, 10 issue run. And then this one is from the pages of Warlord of Mars, Deja Thoris and the Green Men of Masks. Woo! It's 1 of 4, issue 2 of 4, 3 of 4. This one's crazy. And finally, issue 4 of 4. So there you have it. She's looking very Conan-like there. Then I have Red Sonja and Claw, 1 of 4. So there's that. 2 of 4. 3 of 4. And 4 of 4. I think the final issue that I have is the Red Sonja cover showcase of art by Neil Adams, John Cassidy, Frank Joe, J.G. Jones, Jim Lee, Steve McNiven, George Perez, Alex Ross, Mel Ruby, Michael Turner, and more. And this is a Michael Turner cover. So there's the massive chunk of fucking Deja Thoris, Red Sonja that will be available in an auction next week.
Coming soon. Next up, a continuation of, you guessed it, more New Mutants.
New Mutante.
This is when Bill S. is starting to hit his stride, and he's been doing it ever since.
Mm-hmm.
This is your first cameo of Legion. He had his own little TV series for a while. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I watched a couple episodes. It wasn't bad. I just don't watch a lot of TV because I don't have a lot of time. It's like running a library over here when you have this many comic books. This is the first Legion newsstand.
Running a library.
Had those since I was like a kid. I guess the second full appearance of Legion, which I guess I'm going to give one of them away to maybe Rufo. Because I can't find anybody in our group to give it away to.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I like that. Yep, I have this, man. It's good shit.
Pretty. 29. Still looking for a 21 through 23. A lot of the middle part of the series I do not have, as you'll see in a moment.
March starts to get good, bro.
We have a lot of the Mutant Massacre, Extinction Agenda. But I had to get all of the Sinkovich's covers. Hey, this is the first Madripoor used in comics. Apparently they used it in some TV show that some of you watched. Some of you. So there's nothing special about this other than, Neil Adams drawing. Holy shit, look at that.
Weird. Neil Adams did cover art for New Mutants.
He did. Neil Adams, Art Adams did it for New Mutants, but White Queen.
That's pretty rad, dude. What's up, Rose? Hope you're doing well.
41. Hey, Rose.
Miss Kitty.
And now we have some BWS on this. You know him as Barry Windsor Smith. I have his monsters back here, which hopefully I can get started on that this weekend. Then I jump to 51. These are the issues not a lot of people have, I'm sure. Or if they do, they don't care about it. I actually want to put together a full run.
You're crazy. I don't have the room for that shit.
Neither do I, but...
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're not doing so well, Rose Gray.
Yeah, they lost their
cat,
their baby.
I'm sorry.
Their fur baby. I know how that is. I lost both of mine at the beginning and right before the pandemic.
Always tough.
You'll remember them. You'll carry them with you always.
Miss Kitty says, the hell you will. She says, you better be burying my ass.
I have one right now inside that was my my girlfriend who passed. It's her cat, Lily. And this cat is 20 years old, going on 21. And when that cat passes, I'm going to be crushed emotionally.
Awesome.
Inferno. It'll be an inferno in my heart.
Oh, sweet.
In my brain, like a real brainstorm. Jump to 72. Jump to 77, because we just want to skip right to that Rob Liefeld goodness. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
It's purring really hard.
82, and after your next chunk, I'll pick up the Rob Liefeld section.
Well, I'm showing y'all shit that I found.
Take it away, lady.
50-cent bin and in the dollar bins, because I went to two different places, like I said, half price and my LCS. This came in the mail, though. I wanted to get this Thor 23 because it was the Women's Month. The Valkyrie as Boudica. She was historic. She fought. Was she Celt or Germanic? She fought against the um, Romans. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Her daughter was. This isn't this. This is history. Just read about it.
When I hear
Got
Boudica,
her
I'm
revenge.
thinking the Red Lantern from Green Lantern.
She got her revenge though. Um, let's see. All right, so I think this. Let me just show this jump in. All right, this is at the boop 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 boop. Not the LCS, the what you who's it's the half price book, Bolero issue 1. It was interesting. Look through it. Then we've got Batman and Tarzan, Claws of the Catwoman, number 1 of 4. Okay. All right. Then here's number 2 of 4. And it's like, oh shit, this is starting to look good. Hell, I might read this shit. And then they didn't, I couldn't find 3 or 4. She was English, I think. Batman 372. 8, 9, 10, you're out. This is death. So I thought that was really cool. Had to yeah, Ace, okay. Like I thought that you had probably heard of it. Yeah, I actually I looked through it and yeah, it looks I like the like cosmic the
Isn't she
cosmic
performing
cat.
a certain act on the cover?
Well, there are certain acts done in the book. I found this Doberman variant um with all the storms. Yes. I love these new recent Dobermans. This one also Mythos X-Men 1. Boom. Really like the Mythos books. They're really cool. I found this at High Price Books for $1, baby. Spider Girl number 1.
Way to go.
Yeah. Found that one for $1. And then this one was $2.
So,
Spider Girl.
was that the Anya version or is that the Mayday Parker?
I think this is Mayday. I don't think this is.
That one's Mayday, but the prior one, the Spider-Man one, big time, is that Anya?
I don't know.
I think it might be. That would be so dope.
It's
Did I
not
just say
Arana.
dope? Holy shit. I'm getting
This I found in the
man
50
boomer.
cent bin. Fucking X-Men Deadly Genesis number 1 variant.
I bought that the day it came out.
This was hilarious. I had never seen it before. Sam Keith on the art. The Pummeler number 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
This issue, Pummeler kills small furry things.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so
Sam
Sam
Keith.
Keith making fun of the Punisher. It's a parody, and it's really funny. It's really cool. So I was pumped about that. Um, Wonder Man, number 1. Talk about Sinky. This is Bill
Yeah.
Sienkiewicz goodness. Yep. They had a Quasar 1.
It's like your third copy of that.
Second.
Second.
And
Not that
then
I'm keeping count.
they had a Quasar 25, and it said it's the 7 of 7 of Cosmos in Collision. So I thought, okay, well, it's 50 cents. Greg Capullo on the art. Look at that. Final ballot battle. All right, cool. There's that chunk. So you can go, and then I got one more chunk, and then I'm good. So, cool.
Right.
All
I think I'm
right.
cool. So here is the Rob Liefeld run. Get ready for some feet. Now, do realize that at the beginning of this, that Todd McFarlane did some work with. Yeah, he worked with Liefeld.
Who?
There's when you look at the
Oh,
signature,
Sienkiewicz?
there's McFarlane's signature right there.
Oh, interesting.
So he winds up working on with the cover as well. I think he's the inker though. So that's why it looks a lot cleaner than most of his usual stuff. I mean,
I wonder what
no,
they thought of each other.
I'm so curious back in the day. I mean, today they're probably not going to say anything too much because they need to eventually get along here and there.
Yeah, I mean,
Again,
no one wants to hear
McFarlane.
somebody, bad mouth somebody, like, I guess.
This one was a pickup at the beginning of the pandemic because I sold it years and years and years ago. I had the second print too, but got rid of that years ago too. I don't have an 88, so I'm still looking for an 88.
A New Mutants 88?
Yep, which shouldn't be difficult. I just keep forgetting that like I don't have it.
Huh. Damn. Miss Kitty, get up, please. Thank
Not
you.
one of his best covers. Reasons.
I can't find my vape.
Some scrolls.
Here we go. Ew!
By now, McFarlane is not working with him. From what we've heard in the past, that Liefeld was a bit difficult to work with.
Yeah, he's intense. I mean,
but say what you will about him, he has some exciting looking covers.
Yeah, I mean, like, so were a lot of greats. I mean, Byrne was. I heard like Michelangelo was kind of a dick, so
Yeah, and Nietzsche even said you have to separate a man from the artist because you can be a great man but be a poor artist, and you can be a great artist and a poor man.
Isaac Newton was a fucking weird freak.
Oh yeah, and he stole a lot of people's ideas too. Oh wait, yeah, let me get back here. Feet. You usually don't see this on him, so it just goes to show that he can do feet, or maybe somebody else.
He can do beast feet, but not like human feet.
Foot.
The one good foot he drew in his entire life. Congratulations, that's proof you can do one fucking foot.
Because I don't see any feet here.
Not a goddamn foot there.
I mean, at least he tried putting some fingers on the cover here.
Those artsy types, they're
I used to have so many copies of this way back in the day, and you couldn't get rid of this for like $5.
I know. I used to have a copy of that, and then I didn't anymore.
Bought this at the beginning of the pandemic, and yeah, this was totally worth it because I bought it for it. Great shape. Now, this I've had for the longest time because I couldn't get rid of it either. But I also got it signed by Brad Van Catta, the inker.
By Liefeld, your hero.
It was from 1992 or 93. So, yeah, that's when I got it signed. And here's issue 100, the first X-Force, which would go on to sell like 5 million copies.
Woo!
So that's 100 issues. I do have like a couple more, not a lot. They're not in Mylar yet. Here's a recent Bill S. cover. For children. Cool. Here is New Mutants, I think volume 2.
Mm.
With some weird looking magic. Then we have the Chris Claremont special.
Oh, yeah.
Danny Moonstar on the cover. And then I wish I didn't get rid of all these to Jay Blitz all those years ago, but yeah, here's the first issue. I don't have the rest because it was part of the 12 long box or 9 long boxes I gave to him.
Yeah.
And that's all my New Mutants.
All right. Well,
except for the new volume, but we don't give a shit about that.
Good stuff. Okay, this is my last chunk, and then I think we'll be good to go. Sorry, trying to keep it expedient. So this was 50-cent bin stuff or $1. So it was either LCS or fucking 50-cent bin, or fucking LCS or half price books. So this was like Young Guns, of a Thing team up with Thing and Human Torch or something. Issue number 3, but I love it because it's like, the whole Hamlet thing. Soliloquy. E- Agent Agents of Atlas number 1. Man, it was crazy to find that in 50 cent pen. This was in the fucking 50 cent.
A newsstand. Nice. I don't have one.
Newsstand.
Nice.
And look what I picked up just the other day. 14.
Damn.
It's stupid. I get stupid lucky sometimes, y'all. It's just stupid luck. It's not anything good, but I'd rather be stupid lucky than like, I don't know, just stupid luck. All right, dude, fucking Ghost Rider 2099 issue 25, the final issue. Holy shit! Look at that, man. That's crazy. Final issue, Ghost Rider 2099. This was awesome. X-Men 92, Volume 1, Number 1, signed by both Chad Bowers and Chris Sims, the writers of this comic. So you see Bowers and Sims, and then this says Chad Bowers. It's not the easiest to see, but you see Chad Bowers, and then there's Chris, it just says Chris, exclamation point, Chris Sims. So X-Men 92, fucking number 1, signed by the writers. Fuck yeah. Then I don't know if it's issue 30 or 31 of Ghost Rider. That's got the full first appearance of the Midnight Suns.
I think that would be it.
This one? Okay.
31.
Yeah, so I picked that one up today, and it's still in its little baggie, and there's that. And also picked this one up. I only had one, so I thought, well, what the fuck? It's West Coast Avengers issue 44. Just part of that Vision Quest run. Yeah. And then, so first at, God damn it, first at Great Escape today, I paid probably more than I should have, but I wanted to get one of these because I could never find it. You know what I mean? I mean, I did. I paid $10. I was like, fuck, but I need it. And then I went and I found it at Half Price Books for $1.50.
Can I get one?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And then issue Fantastic Four 188. Which I think I may have a copy of already. I can't remember though. But it's at Half Price Books. I will say this.
Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk, do you need this? Kirk,
He's
if you need
here.
this, I'll give this to you. Also I found these dude, bro, sisters and brothers. Yeah, they had these like 90s Fantastic Four issues for $1 each. And so I picked up this 323. He's back. So you got him holding Mantis, and she's like, "Ooh, you're so gross." And then
Your husband's the swordsman.
Boom. Issue 230. That's so radical. I didn't have it. Isn't utilizing her new stands tonight. I know I need to figure out a way to incorporate it, but it's been a long day and I'm very tired. So in Fantastic Four 347, the first appearance of the new Fantastic Four. And I was just going to show you guys. I have I've got, and I didn't pick these up today, but I have a little obsession with the new Fantastic Four in real life. So yeah, I got some of those. So I got issues, but I didn't have 347. So I picked that up, and then I got my 348s clearly, as you can see. And then I picked up also 349 as well. Boop, boop, boop. And then they had all, oh yeah.
No doubles of that?
Of what? Of what?
Of the last 2 issues?
No, I don't. But if I find them, I'll give them to you. Do you have this one, Rob?
Yep.
I found this, so this is an extra. If anybody needs this, just let me know.
And I paid cover price.
Yeah, it was not. It was below cover price. And then this goofy thing, Power Pachyderms, issue number 1, just making fun of the X-Men. It's like the most absurd shit. It's redonk. So, anyways, there you go. That was a 50-cent stuff. Yeah, so that was it. I did want to show you one book I got in from the mail that was a big girl book. Let me check in here real quick. Doo-doo.
And I forgot I have the bake box that was sent to me by Unruly.
Oh yeah, the bake. Okay, here we go. This was my one big girl book for the week.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic Four 74. When Calls Galactus.
Yes, please.
Shout out to Comics for Cheap on IG. It's Comics COMIX 4 as in the number 4, cheap as in CHEAP. He has some of the most like banging deals, and I got this for a really good price. So you guys need to check out his sales. And yeah, at least I could do is shout you out. Appreciate you, man. And Rob, do you have anything you would like to say?
Just the last couple of these. This is from Mr. Tommy Baker. He is Bake the Snake from, Instagram. So this is from Unruly Simeon. Rob, Rob, you've been okayed by Unruly. Hope that you enjoy the baked boxes. Hope all's going well, buddy. So here we go. This is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer issue number 10. It's a Hellmouth. Still need an issue 8, but I think that Ace has me covered on that. This one is signed by David Nakayama.
What the what? Lucky dog.
And just to show some proof that it is, here's even a certificate.
Street level
hero.
Dang. That's cred.
Next up is this is issue 20 of X-Men X of Swords. Mystique. Then I didn't have this issue, so I needed it, so I'm glad I have it. Issue 158 of The Flash with Abracadabra, who apparently was on the series. Now, I'm not a Star Wars collector, so if you need this, lady, it's yours. Otherwise, if not, it's Tacoma's.
Give it to Tacoma. He probably has a shit ton of copies of him.
Outer Darkness. I think I have the first 2 issues, so I could guess I could use the third. Sharky issue 1. I have the regular edition of this. So here's the sketch. I agreed with him on IG and he blocked me.
Hey, Air Spider, just hit me up. He can just hit me up and I can.
And die. That's it. Otherwise, watch Not Near Mint. We're going to be having Rena Brown, who wrote Isle of the Darkness. She has a new book coming out, and she's going to be promoting it on Wednesday. So check us out, 10 o'clock Eastern. Not Near Mint.
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, shit. There's a couple of important things I forgot to say.
Things from me.
I got my very first double cover.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a second. Midnight Tales, a December number 1, 1972.
You beat me. You got one first. Congratulations.
I can't wait to read this. This looks really, really good. Woohoo. Let's read it. Oh, shit. There's 2 covers. Oh, yeah, exactly. I think he's a little sensitive and he may have misinterpreted what your response was, Air Spider.
Yeah.
And so, but let's just not.
We don't talk politics with him.
Yeah. Hey, Hey, I'm a double cover. Sorry, I'm probably gonna go to hell for treating the book.
That is comic book karma right there.
Yeah, so there I cannot I did not know it was a double cover. I got it because it was a Midnight Tales #1, and I got home and I discovered that it had two covers, so that was badass. And then there's one more I really thought was hilarious. It's from Beyond the Unknown. We've got this gorilla saying, "Hand over those two other books." He's got a fucking gun. He was like, "When I read these three novels, I'll be able to conquer the world." It's
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, Robinson Crusoe, and Treasure Island. Silly gorilla. So, yeah, I thought that was hilarious. All right, man. So,
Was that supposed to be like Gorilla Grodd? Because if it is, he's a genius with a capital J.
I don't know, man. It's just really freaking awesome. Just made me think of Unruly Simeon. All right. I think we're gonna get out of here. Rob, do you have any parting words?
Just again, thank you so very much to Bake and to Unruly for getting me these boxes. And check out our show. And if you haven't subscribed to Lady Fantastic, do that. Like if you haven't so far. And y'all read more comics. Love you. Good night.
Meow meow. You guys be safe. Be kind to each other, and try and practice gratitude when you get really sad. I found that it helps. And wipe your booty.